This Diwali, sharing with you all an easy and shortcut way of making homemade chocolate bars in 4 different and unique ways. And I'm also sharing details on the million dollar question of why does my chocolate melt or why does it have some moisture. So do keep watching this video till the end if you would like to know the answer for the same. Let's start by making some homemade bounty bars. In a bowl, combine together some desiccated coconut and condensed milk. Mix until they clump together. You will also need some melted chocolate. Now I have a detailed video on how to melt chocolate the right way, which I think will be very useful for you guys, and hence I'm linking it up here or in the description box below. You can watch that video to know in depth about how to melt your chocolate the right way so that it doesn't split or curdle. So I'm using a combination of dark and milk chocolate in this case because kids generally prefer milk chocolate over dark. It is totally up to you. You can choose any variety of chocolate for this, either dark or milk or a combination like I have done today. Along with that, you will also need some kind of molds to allow your chocolate to set or shape. I am using a bar shaped ones today. Add about a tablespoon of melted chocolate onto your molds and then twist and turn it so that it fills up all the space available. Gently tap your molds to remove any kind of air bubbles and also to form a smooth surface. And then let it sit in the refrigerator for about 2-3 minutes until it is set, not more than that. To flavor our coconut mixture, I'm gonna add in a drop or so of our vanilla bean paste and then mix it up all well. You can do this right when you're adding condensed milk as well. I forgot to add it at that stage, so I'm adding it now. Grease your hands with some clarified butter or ghee so that the coconut mixture doesn't stick to your hands, and then pinch out a small portion and shape it into a rectangle or the shape of the molds that you are using. Place this coconut layer on top of the chocolate one and then spread it so that it fills the entire cavity. If need be, go ahead and add little bit of extra so that you get coconut in each and every bite. Top the entire thing with some more melted chocolate so that everything is covered and sealed. Again, tap the molds to remove some excess air bubbles and to smoothen the surface. Wipe off the excess and let it sit in the refrigerator until set, say around nearly 5 to 10 minutes. Once the chocolate is set, slowly and gently unmold it to enjoy your homemade bounty bars. Next up, let's make some chocolate and caramel bars. So the procedure is almost the same. We will fill in a tablespoon of melted chocolate on top of our molds, twist and turn it so that the chocolate fills the entire surface, and then place it in the refrigerator to set for around 2 to 3 minutes. Once out, add in some caramel sauce. Now this is a homemade one. You can also use store-bought. If you are looking out for the recipe, then I already have one on the channel. I'll link it up here or in the description box below. And then we'll just repeat the steps that we did earlier, that is to add some more extra chocolate so that everything is sealed up. Tap to remove the excess air bubbles and to smoothen the surface. Wipe off the excess and then place this in the refrigerator to set completely, say around 5 to 10 minutes. Once set, unmold and enjoy. Now let's make the most trending flavor of the season, Rasmalai Chocolate Bar. To our melted white chocolate, let's add in some slivered almonds and pistachios. Cardamom powder, and finally some Rasmalai essence. If you do not have Rasmalai essence, you can also add in some almond or pistachio essence, and that would also taste equally good. But of course it won't be a Rasmalai chocolate then. Mix everything until it is combined and then transfer it onto the molds of your choice. Spread it using an offset spatula so that it covers the entire mold. You guys know the drill by now, right? Just tap it off to remove the air bubbles and then wipe off the excess using a tissue or towel. In this case though, we will allow the white chocolate to set at room temperature itself because it takes hardly any time to set. Once set, gently unmold and your delicious Rasmalai chocolate bar is all ready. Coming to my most favorite flavor, that is Paan Masala Chocolate Bar. To make this, onto my mixer jar, I'll add in a tablespoon of chopped mint leaves, some Paan Masala that you can easily get from a local Paan Wala. If you could lay your hands on fresh Paan leaves, then definitely use that in place of mint leaves. Let's just blend it all together coarsely. Just use the pulse mode without adding any water. Take it out onto a bowl. Add in some mukhwas and some desiccated coconut. Mix it all together and add it to your melted white chocolate. Mix them together until combined. Finally, let's also add in a quarter of a teaspoon of Paan Masala essence. In case you are using fresh paan leaves, then you can skip this step. Combine everything well, and before adding it onto your molds, just sprinkle in some mukhwas so that you get nice contrast of some white and green color when the chocolate is set. The steps remains the same, that is to fill in your molds using the prepared chocolate mixture, spread it out evenly, tap to remove the air bubbles, wipe off the excess if any, and then allow it to set at room temperature. Once set, just unmold and enjoy your Paan Masala chocolate bar. Many of you guys always ask me that once your chocolate is out of the refrigerator, it starts losing moisture and also starts melting. So if you watch my other video on how to melt chocolate the right way, you will get this perfect answer for your question. But in brief, let me explain you that chocolates are not meant to be set in the fridge. Because of the temperature difference, it starts melting. So if you have ample time, definitely allow the chocolates to set at room temperature itself. That way it would last you for a really long time, say around 1 to 2 months. These flavored chocolates would stay good. I hope you guys enjoyed this easy and shortcut method of making a flavored chocolate bar, and if you did, then definitely hit that like button, subscribe to Spices and Flavors for more such baking and dessert related recipes. Definitely let me know in the comments below what flavor combinations would you like to try. Also wishing you guys a very happy Diwali. Have a safe one. I'll see you in my next one. Until then, this is Sushma signing off. Take care. Bye bye.